So this is a video to distinguish the different types of vertebrae. So what we're looking at here is a cervical vertebrae. So one of the things that we see that cervical vertebrae have that no other vertebrae have are these holes on the sides, and these are called transverse foramens. So that is what's going to distinguish a cervical vertebrae. Now, there are a couple of cervical vertebrae that we do want you to know their specific names. And the first vertebrae is the atlas. So this is the atlas, and we know it's a cervical vertebrae because it still has holes on the sides. So we still see those transverse foramens. Next is the second vertebrae, and this is called the axis. So once again, we know it's a cervical vertebrae. It has these holes on the sides, those transverse foramens. But there's another structure on the axis that we want you to know, and that's this right here, this part that sticks up. That is called the dens. And this kind of sits like so. So when we move our head, it's going to move against the dens there. So next, let's take a look at the thoracic vertebrae. So thoracic vertebrae is essentially the vertebrae that are connected to our ribs. I forgot to mention the cervical is in our neck. All right, so with the thoracic vertebrae, their spinous process really dips down a lot more than what you see with that cervical vertebrae. And also, it doesn't have those transverse foramens. What it does have, it has these little notches here and here for the head of the ribs, and these are called the costal demifaucets. And I kind of think they kind of look like a giraffe. Lastly here is a lumbar vertebrae, and lumbar, this is our lower back bones. They have a very large body, much larger than the other ones. And you know, their spinous process is a little rounded here, and I think they kind of look like a moose.